We're serving up some volleyball to start today's show. We're going to tell you about a rising prospect in the Chicago area who has the heart and determination to reach the highest level. And that's this week's 5-star feature. You can use a lot of adjectives to describe Aniya Warren, but shy is not one of them.
How are we feeling? We feeling good.
Everyone look and smile.
Go, get the ball! Stop, you gotta get that one. Push it, push it. Good!
That outgoing personality makes the Purdue commit a perfect leader for the Benet Academy volleyball program.
She just seems, when she walks into the room sort of lights up.
Hallelujah.
She's vocal, she likes to have conversations, people want to be around her.
I would say I'm very vocal.
Go, go! Good!
And I also lead by example. Like, I'll be in the gym working and I'd be like, I invite people like come and work with me. Like, I want to get better. Like, let's all get better together. Like, why not be the best? I want to hype up my team. Like, you do something crazy, I'm gonna hype you up. I want to cheer, I want you to feel crazy, like happy, and like, no, you're insane.
You're never having to explain to Aniya that you need to communicate more.
Go, go! Over, deep, deep!
She's the one that is the loudest, you know, she's our vocal leader on the floor.
Aniya is the type of athlete who can pick up a sport and be pretty good at it in a short period of time. When she was young, she was interested in quite a few.
It's actually a funny story. When I was a kid, I wanted to play hockey, but my brother wouldn't let me play hockey because he didn't want me to have all my teeth out, and he said that was ugly. I played a lot of sports growing up. I played volleyball, basketball, track. I just played a whole bunch of sports and just got into volleyball and started to just continue to play it and pursue it because I would always see my sister playing it.
She plays the libero position for Benet. Her excellent communication, defensive instincts serve her well at that spot.
Not many teams want to serve the ball or hit near her, so she's just trying to cover as much ground, dig as many balls. We want her touching as many volleyballs as she can because typically your libero is your best, ball control player on the floor. In volleyball, you have to have depth perception, you have to read the ball, you have to be confident in yourself. So she brings the whole package of all those skills together.
Push!
Aniya may be the best high school libero in the nation, as evidenced by the fact she made the USA U19 team this past summer, and she helped the squad win a gold medal in Honduras.
It's one thing to be successful and for your coach around here to say you're good, but you're really good when you start going battling against the best players absolutely in the nation. You come together and they say, in your age group, you're the best of the people that we got to pick from the best in the nation.
They have the 20 that comes in and only 12 travel. Everyone's going after it because everyone wants to be on that team. Everyone wants to be the 12 to go to the travel roster. I saw it and I got overjoyed. I was on the phone with my parents. I started screaming. I was like, Mom, I made it, I made it, I made it. Dad, I made it. Like, everyone was there.
It's pretty exciting. A little bit shocking, like, wow, like, this is Aniya Warren. Like, Aniya Warren is really doing this. It's just been amazing to see the things that she worked so hard to accomplish it.
Aniya is always going to push to be at her best for her team. That was never more evident than it was during last year's state playoffs. Aniya has eczema, which is a chronic but non-contagious condition that can lead to very dry skin and irritating outbreaks. The outbreaks can be especially painful when a person sweats a lot. That's a problem for an athlete who plays as hard as Aniya does. Last year, just before the state tournament, despite an especially painful outbreak, she wanted to be there for her team. Though they didn't win the championship, Aniya and her team never felt closer.
I'm like breaking out, like sweating, and I'm thinking it's sweat, but it's actually pus coming out from all my forehead.
Your face is peeling, and not just like a small spot or, oh, you have a pimple, you can kind of put a Band-Aid over it. It was peeling to where it couldn't be covered up. And I think she handled it like a champ, and it was great to know that the support we gave her the strength to walk through those halls and be there for her team, because she knew, like, we're going to state.
I went on an emotional roller coaster. Like, I just had to keep pushing, and then sweating, like I couldn't sweat, so I'd have to get like ice pack on the side, and I'd put the ice pack on my head like when I had time, because I didn't want, like, it burned. Like, it wasn't like a nice experience. Like, it hurt, it was painful, it looked not good, I felt ugly, it was bad. But I always had like my family, my friends, peers, they were always there, and like they never once like said any negative comment to me, which is probably one thing that I'll forever be grateful for, is that they always were like, you're beautiful, like, and encouraged me through that whole entire process.
That kind of support allows Aniya to be herself around Benet Academy, whether she's keeping everyone loose at a practice or growing her social media game, she's always going to let her personality shine to lift up those around her.
I like to TikTok. I like to sing. I think I'm a great singer.
I wish I could be the perfect daughter.
She cannot sing. I love her. Like, I will be that mom cheering her outside of American Idol, but she's not a singer, guys. But she really does care about people and people feelings and things like that as well, too.
She's a kid that really cares about what she does. She does well in the classroom. She does well on the volleyball court. Everything that she does, she puts it all into it.
I want to be an Olympian. I want to be competing in Paris, France, Tokyo, wherever we're going. I want to be on that team. And I want to grow women's sports. Like, I feel like women sometimes see like the downside from the men. Like, everyone wants to be the man, everyone, blah, blah, blah. But like, women are pretty cool too, if not cooler. You're seeing the volleyball world even start getting bigger. Like, it's great to see. I think it's awesome.